And I always tell this to other moms also, that be very active when you are pregnant, because if you're not active, then it will be difficult for you during the delivery process, and also labor pains might increase, because you're in probably a rested position, or probably you're not used, your muscles are not, your ligaments are not very well lubricated, or your joints are not being activated enough. So I always tell them that maintain some kind of a routine in which you are active, even if you're not as active as probably like going out every day. Try to maintain that walking schedule of some kind of like activity that will help lubricate your joints, because it's really helpful during the delivery. So yeah, so that's how my child was born. We named her Ariana. She's now 5.5. She's going to be 6 in March. Yeah, so before I think I delivered the baby, when I was pregnant, when we used to go out for our evening walks and all, everyone used to tell us, अरे अभी सब कुछ कर लो, बेबी के बाद कुछ नहीं करने को मिलेगा, and get your sleep, get your do all the fun things, because उसके बाद तुम भूल जाओगे, your life will have to change, हो जाएगा. And we used to tell them, no, nothing like that will happen. And they used to be like, अभी baby नहीं हुआ है ना, समझ जाओगे after that. And they used to be with their babies at that time. And I was like, maybe it's true, maybe it does happen and the life does change. But yeah, so but after she was born, we traveled to my husband's next posting, which was Bhatinda again. We went to Bhatinda again. And he took over a regiment at the time. He was commanding officer, and I had to be back to my duties as an army wife. My masters had just got over. Everything was over, so I was like, okay, this is the time that I'll take for a break to raise my child, like the first year of my baby's life. So I went to Bhatinda. But right after, I had to obviously be very involved as an army wife, and when you're commanding a regiment, you have to be responsible for the wives and the children of the army Jawans. So the wife of the commanding officer is always supposed to take care of the wives and the children of the soldiers. So I was supervising everything. That meant that I had to go out almost every second day for meetings or welfare meets or something like that with my baby. So all that was happening, I was adjusting to everything. So that also kept me busy. But of course it was a huge change, because you have to feed the child, you have to bathe the child, and the child poops in all kinds of places. So that happens. So many times, like, she's pooped over my sari whenever like these army functions that we used to go to, or she used to, while coming back, she used to be wailing, crying. So these incidences I have faced in my life.